Jack Foucher Morning Show. Here we are. Let's get into the news. Before we do that, yesterday, Brian Flores talked to the media about losing Jonathan Grenard.
In the game, it's a big loss for us. Obviously, a captain and one of our best players, and so sad for him. We've had a couple conversations, but we'll be staying in touch with him as he goes through his recovery process.
He seemed like he was in a pretty good mood yesterday when we had him on, like Jonathan Grenard.
Yeah,
relatively speaking, obviously it sucks that his season's over, but he seemed pretty optimistic about next year.
Both Parker and Marco, real quick before we get into the news, he just said Flores was like, yeah, I'll stay in touch with him. And it reminded me, it must be shocking to go from being the starting, linebacker to, the coach took a moment to stop by and talk to me.
Yeah.
When you get injured.
Yeah.
Like you're suddenly no longer a part of the team. You don't matter at all. The world just moves on without you, right?
It's the worst. Yeah. I did 2 years out with the ACL, and it's like you're part of the team, but there's definitely days where you're like, I don't feel like it, the whole bit. So, it's tough. And you want to be out there and competing. I don't know how much you were hurt, Parrish, but
there's nothing worse. I agree. You miss out on so much not being part of the games. Yeah. Just the chatter on the bench, the game itself, and maybe the inside jokes, all that. Yeah, Parker nailed it. When you're injured for whether it's a couple of weeks or in his case a couple of years, which I couldn't amend. God bless you, buddy. It sucks. You don't feel like you're part of it. You kind of come in early in the NHL. You come in early to get your treatment, and if you're not practicing, you're not on the ice with the guys, and there just seems to be this whole communication that happens on the ice that you're just not a part of. And it's frustrating, and it's part of the reason a lot of guys want to get back off the IR very fast.
What about the idea, though, that like suddenly everything that defines you no longer defines you?
Oh, yeah. That's the hardest bit, right?
I gotta believe, right?
That's the part where, like, especially after my second one, I remember just because I did my rehab at TCO and training house and that kind of stuff. So I was using our facilities and I was using, TCO, and I would just come home from there and sit in my car for like 10 minutes before I went to the facility and just like cry, just be like so emotional about what was going on. But nowadays, Hawk, like,
Rosie,
come on.
Why did you just show up to laugh?
Classless. That would be classic Rosie right there.
Yeah.
But no, I think, I found sports psychology, which helped me out a lot.
That was not me, by the way. That's
Louis.
That's Corey's saying that.
Is that actually Louis Cray?
Yeah.
Oh. Is he okay?
No, he's still sleeping.
Oh.
Sleeping for 11 hours.
That's when you asked him to look at the bottom of your foot.
Yeah.
But no, sports psychology helped me out a lot. And sometimes it's good to talk your feelings out, Hawk.
Yeah, for sure. Amen. Yeah.
Well said, Parker. Well said.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship.
I wish we had somebody that played in that.
Yeah, do we?
Oh,
wait a minute.
We do. Tell me about it, man.
I did. I tell you what, there is nothing bigger in a young hockey player's life than the World Junior Championships. The next bigger tournament you will ever play in is the Olympics, and that's a stepping stone to the NHL. We are going to see the next NHL superstars, second liners, third liners, goaltenders. They are all going to be on display right here in Minnesota over this holiday season.
I love it.
Dewey?
Yeah.
Dewey was the cop in Scream, played by David Arquette.
Just watched that, yeah.
Did you really?
The kids love Scream.
What? The only good one's the original one, right? The first one's the GOAT. It's the best.
Yes.
By a mile.
Yeah. And then what's a Ghostface is one of the kids. See, Disney should go back and do all the original Grimm stuff because these kids are into the gore and
Disney should
the
do
murder
Scream
and all that stuff.
Disney should do Saw.
Pixar,
bring in the real Grimm brothers, right?
Yeah, do a Disney Saw.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, that would.
Just Moana cutting off legs.
Do you want to play a game? Have you guys
scissor string thing?
What?
Yeah, scissor string.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
I have such a terrible joke.
Yeah, please don't.
Tonight's Powerball jackpot stands at $1.25 billion. Taking the cash option would work out to about $572 million, just in time for the holidays. That's an incredibly low amount. If you win 1.25 and you only get 572, jeez.
Yeah, once you start making seven figures, you get half of it.
My God.
And it's the lump sum, right? If you
Yeah,
take,
but still.
For sure you take it.
but you got to take the
man.
lump sum.
Well,
Money makes money.
Money makes money. You'll make more money if you
100%.
get it now and invest it.
Get it now.
Yep.
Yes, 100%. Get it
Right.
working for you.
Send it to Benny Clymer.
100.
Wow.
What's he
Throw
going to
some-
do? We'll give it
He's
back.
going to put it in my account.
Yeah, he's mine and Parrish's financial advisor.
So please.
Oh, man.
I'm glad it's working out for one of you.
Oh, must be nice.
Glad it's working out for one of you.
It's working out for Parrish for sure. Yeah.
Snowplow operators are warning drivers. Drivers after 19 crashes have happened already in Minnesota. Darren has been a plow operator for 16 years and has witnessed dangerous driving behaviors firsthand. He says he recommends staying back at least 10 car lengths and giving plow drivers room to work. And I recommend Darren, please move over a little bit. I'm in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get on that highway and they're going
Oh, I
25,
know.
30,
They're
that's
doing a great job.
They are doing their job,
I know
but
it, I know.
it's tough to sit back there.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know. And you're like, I'm the only person that has to be somewhere.
I'm impatient,
Oh, yeah.
especially behind the wheel.
Yep. Plow operators are working to help you. So be careful and
Thank you.
do as I say, not as I do.
19 accidents with plows already this year.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Damn.
Jeez. Don't we learn our lesson?
Hey, who's taking on a plow? I got
Sister.
You walked right into that one.
Zach, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy loves taking out a plow.
A Sartell student has earned a perfect ACT score.
Wow. Good for that student.
Nice.
Yeah, Sartell,
36 out of 36.
That's got to be difficult.
Sartell St. Stephen High School junior Henry Johnson earned a perfect 36, fewer than 0.2% of ACT test takers each year earn a perfect score.
Damn.
Didn't
That's
Boney's son get a perfect score?
I don't know.
That would make
That
sense.
sounds right.
I think he
Something
did.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my
Believe it.
nephew got like a 34, I think.
That's incredible.
I'll have to ask him.
Good for him.
The one
I
that
got
picked
a-
Wisconsin instead.
Yeah,
You should
exactly.
be real proud of that.
I think it's something like that, a 33 or a 34.
It's
Yeah.
I got
That's rare.
17.
Same.
Cool, you wrote your name down right
Yeah,
then.
I got 17.
The
Yeah.
thing was,
Does it
I
have to
remember
get into the same
you
club?
have to get an 18 or whatever to like play college sports or whatever. That was always like the
17 or 18. Yeah, that was.
Well, and Chris, my guess is you did not take the
I
ACTs,
did not.
right?
I took the SAT.
Right, everybody
Yeah.
nationally takes the SATs, but I don't know how many states take ACTs. I don't know.
Well, it was like for Parker, that was like for colleges, for sports was the ACT.
Yeah.
So we had to take. So yeah, and it was the same thing. I took it Saturday and had me and Mikey Anderson Sugar take it our junior year or whatever, the year before we were supposed to take it to just kind of get warmed up and hopefully do better the second time. But
jeez.
I passed the first time.
There you go.
And he said, "You're going to do it. You're going to take it again and do better, right?" And I said, "I passed the first time." That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
That test is the worst. Sitting there for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Speaking of kids, police arrested a teen who is suspected of online threats towards South Metro schools. He was arrested in connection with online threats against high schools in Rosemont, Apple Valley, Eagan school districts. An investigation by several law enforcement agencies identified the 16-year-old boy as a suspect, according to a statement Tuesday afternoon from the Apple Valley Police Department. No weapons were found during a search, but I'd heard that there were, 3 or 4 schools maybe that shut down or didn't have class one day this week because they were getting threats.
Ugh.
Man,
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
White sauce that ruins the holidays.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't ruin the holidays.
and then some.
Don't put kiddos in danger. Don't do any of that.
True.
Have you
Well
guys
said.
Have you guys noticed lately, like you're driving, doesn't matter where you're going, but everybody's going about 10 miles an hour below the speed limit?
Yeah.
My supposition is that everybody's high.
Yeah,
And
that
I
might
kid
be
you
it.
not. I have decided that is the case. Because not only, and then when you get up beside them and you give them the I wish you were dead look,
Yeah.
they don't even notice you're there.
No.
I think everybody's high.
Well-
The reason I bring it up is because of this. New data shows 20% of older drivers admit to driving while high.
Researchers reported findings in the journal Drug and Alcohol Dependence that showed 20% of those 50 and older went behind the wheel at least once in the last year while high. The study involved a survey of more than 3,300 people. Researchers say there's been a lot of effort to reduce driving while high among young people, but findings show it's a cross-generational issue. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Hi, Tammy.
Thanks, Tammy.
Drive high, get a DUI.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Damn.
Stay off the weed.
Damn. Great film.
Just weed.
Great film. One of the greatest comedies of all time.
I look like somebody that would smoke marijuana.
What movie is that?
Half Baked.
It's so good.
It was Dave Chappelle right before he blew up. Like he was not anybody yet. It was pre-Chappelle show, and it was awesome.
It's a perfect.
Yeah, he
It's
was
a
just kind of
perfect
that.
film.
He was just kind of that funny guy at that point. He hadn't taken over the world.
He had been on like the HBO.
And I think
What is that bit called? Like the Young Comedian Special, like where they highlight 4 or 5 upcoming stand-up comedians. He'd already done that, so he was on the stand-up map, but he wasn't a household name by any means at that point. Which is kind of funny looking back. Going, he was the lead in a movie with very little fanfare.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if that movie had come out 10 years later, it would have been epic because he was a giant deal at that
The
point.
budget was probably $8.
$8.
Yeah.
And they gave most of that to Willie Nelson and Snoop.
Correct. Yeah. It's good.
Is that the movie with Hungry Girl?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah. With
It
Harlan
was $8
Williams.
million.
Yeah. Was it
Oh,
8
my
million?
God.
Yeah.
That movie is really funny.
Oh, it's so good.
And you don't have to be stoned. I watched it 1,000 times, never stoned.
Oh, I watched
I
it
was
real
drunk.
high a few times.
I was drunk most of the time, but not high.
Yeah, it's
Loved
great.
it.
Guess it's Rotten Tomato.
1.
31.
17.
27.
28.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than that.
It's way better
I believe
than
it.
that.
I
It's
believe
one
it.
of the funniest movies of all time.
A lot of
I'm
very
watching.
quotable lines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funyuns.
How many times have we said this over the years?
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
The backiotomy bit. And then we'll
I've
get
heard
emails
that.
going,
Yeah,
backiotomy's not a procedure.
We know.
It's like, we know. It's from
Relax.
Half Baked,
Yeah.
you dummy.
It's so good.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
That's when he starts feeding that horse.
Oh, God.
When Jim Brewer goes through all the things they need, it's so good. 2 large pizzas. He's so stoned. It's so good.
It's a perfect example of it's a dumb movie.
Yeah.
It's just
but it's still
It's
super
stupid,
funny.
yeah.
Funny.
It's not groundbreaking. It's not
No.
where you're like, oh God, I've never seen a more clever film in my life. No, it's dumber than hell.
Nasty Nate.
But that's great.
Well,
Chill,
and it's-
Nasty,
Nasty
Nate.
Nate.
He's my bitch.
He's my bitch.
Anybody
weird
going to
because-
stab him, it's going to be me. It's so good.
the only people I ever hear talking about that film are you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
I agree.
I'd never seen it until you guys told me about it. I laughed my butt off. It
Yeah.
should be on par with like Old School and
Yeah.
Step Brothers.
Good Burger.
Funny movies. This movie's just as funny, if not funnier, than those movies.
And I think part of it is that you get to see Chappelle before he's Chappelle. It's
Yeah.
almost like, wow, look at how funny this guy is before the world found out how funny he is.
Freaking Harlan.
Yeah.
He's
Williams.
awesome. Harlan
Harlan
Williams is
Williams.
great.
My God,
And the best
Jim
part
Brewer's
is
great.
when Jim Brewer goes through that entire list of all the things they need, Harlan Williams' character gets all of it.
All of it.
He gets everything they ask for.
And some Funyuns.
You dumbs.
Yes.
Oh, God.
With Buttercup.
Butternut.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the whole
No, it's
scene
so
is
good.
fantastic.
How long do you think you can make it?
You hungry
5,
girl?
6:30? It's so good.
Dude, again, this is not an exaggeration. We would play hearts for money till like 5 a.m. My friends would get high, we would get drunk, and we would watch Half Baked, basically on Half Baked on repeat,
Like a CD. Like an album
no
playing.
VHS. Yeah, it would be on. We would sometimes watch it 2 to 3 times a night because we were mostly playing cards. But by the end of the summer, all of us could have done a one-man
Yes,
play.
same.
I could have done the entire movie word for word because that's all we watched all summer long.
We did the same thing, except we would just sit there and smoke weed and watch
That
it.
also
Yeah.
checks out.
Yeah.
I don't know where that black lady is. She had one line.
Oh
I don't know
God,
if she's ever been in another movie, but I hope she woke up happy today.
Yeah.
so funny.
She makes me so happy. That one little line.
I was talking to the horse.
That one line. It's the greatest. The hand on the hip.
Oh, God.
The look on her face. It's the greatest ever
Yeah.
delivery of it. I mean, that's like Marlon Brando, her.
Yeah,
You know?
Hey, Parker, do you still have the Rotten Tomatoes score up? Let's go, Mr. Ziana for a second. Do you still have the Rotten Tomatoes page pulled up?
Yeah.
What's the audience score for Half Baked?
Oh, gosh.
Critics 31 makes sense, or 28? Is that what you said? 28?
Yeah,
that makes
28.
sense. What's the audience score? Like 80 something?
84.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
that checks out.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
I got to watch it now.
Yeah.
Sober?
You got to see it.
We got to go to High V with Jonathan Grenard. We'll be right back.
Time now for the Vikings Report, presented by Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of the Minnesota Vikings. Linebacker Jonathan Grenard joins the power trip next, thanks to Hy-Vee.
And
this before, but everybody on this show makes recommendations for other people on the show, right? Go see this movie, go watch that concert, go see this TV show. The only one who listens to advice is Parker.
Well, and it's usually phenomenal.
But when we say, like, hey, something is really, really good from when you were 6, Parker, I think you would like it. He actually goes and watches almost everything we suggest.
I love that.
It's usually worth my time.
God, I love that you care.
I value your guys' opinions.
It's not 2 hours.
Even mine?
Yeah, especially you.
Thank you.
Like, I think he's actually going to go watch Half Baked now.
For sure. Yeah.
Are you watching Pluribus?
I've seen that. I was as good. I've seen your kind of comments on it. I haven't watched it yet. But
you have not seen it yet?
No,
okay.
but it's on the radar for sure. It's on my list.
It's in my top 3 for 2025.
Okay.
Top 3 in any order. I don't know how I would rank them. Severance, Task, and Pluribus are my
Task
3
is
favorite
one.
shows of the year.
Yeah.
Task is one.
Task is spectacular.
Because of the one scene.
Yeah.
There's never been a better scene than that.
Spectacular.
Yep.
But if you have not watched Pluribus, don't look it up.
Okay. I know nothing.
Yep. You don't want to know anything about it. It makes it better if you don't know.
Okay.
Go in blind, and it's super creative. It's very different.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We watched that episode. You were the 7th episode.
Yeah. Outstanding, right?
I have some thoughts on it.
Is that right?
Yeah. But it's still good.
Yeah, it was outstanding.
Yeah. I always
Apple
feel
TV.
like I'm missing something whenever I watch that, but I think I got the gist of yesterday.
Well, you had a tough day. You had, your wife had her wisdom teeth removed. You had to babysit.
She's now wearing a jaw bra.
Excuse me?
That's what it's called.
A what now?
Is it brought to you by John Morant?
No. Well played. It's
Perfect boobs.
called a jaw bra.
Oh,
And
I'd
it
also like to
goes
see your
from
topless.
here up here. It has ice packs in it right here.
Oh.
Then it goes up here. It sits up here and it holds the pressure on her face.
Wish I had that for when I got my wisdom teeth out.
Yeah, that's why she has it. Yeah.
A jaw bra.
And she has to wear it for 48 hours. We're going to go to Target today. And she said, I'll take it off when we go in Target.
Don't make her go to Target. Let her
She
stay
wants to
home.
go to Target.
She's going to go to Target and take her bra off.
Her jaw bra.
Dude.
Her jaw bra. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish you had a jaw bra.
So I'd be quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that another word for muzzle?
Yeah, I guess. No. But yeah, it's called, the lady was like, now we have to put your jaw bra on. And I'm like, what's that? And then, it
Sounds like
goes,
something Bob Marley would wear.
jaw bra. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah. So yeah, my wife is currently wearing a jaw bra.
You should have led with that at 5:30.
Yeah, I bet she's pleased that you talked about it.
She told me to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she wanted you to talk about her bra on
Her
the show.
jaw bra.
That's what I said. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Man, don't make it weird.
You
Yeah,
make
why you
it
gotta
weird
be
all
weird,
the
dude?
time.
Yeah, don't be weird.
Well, you gotta be weird, dude.
Yeah, don't be weird, dude.
Parker and
But the brand of it is jaw bra.
Mark came in here to have
Yeah. To not be weird.
I'm here for a good time. It's been a long time.
It'd be a good bit is while she's wearing the jaw bra, you wear her bra.
man.
Just to, to support what she's going through.
It could give you a little extra support.
Yeah, give me a nice lip.
Just to show the, camaraderie that you're in this with her.
You
I
should
am
carry
Going
that
on
thing
this
around.
journey with her.
In solidarity.
Say, well, thank you, but this is empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think Tommy ever wears bras?
Well, Hawk once asked him to wear a thong, and then he was going to do it, but then Hawk was gone.
I guarantee you, I would bet
Yeah.
all the money I have in
Yeah.
the bank that he has had a bra on at some point.
Oh, yeah.
I would bet a lot of money if you went through his closet, you'd be like, oh, you have a jaw bra. Did you get your wisdom teeth out? He'd go, nope.
No, I just like wearing it.
Oh, it's for my jaw.
Oh, I'm supposed to put ice packs in this?
Yep.
Oh, man.
And it's time for sports.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. Sorry, let me hit this here button.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
The Vikings battle the Giants on Sunday at noon, pregame at 10 in New York, New Jersey. Your Vikings are 3-point favorites. The first injury report comes out today.
Thank you.
Skull.
You're welcome.
Who's
Yeah.
playing quarterback for the Giants?
I don't know. Is Jackson Dart in
His head
concussion
doesn't-
protocol?
He doesn't know either.
Yeah,
He's gotten beat up a lot.
He is in concussion protocol. I
He
think.
should wear one of those Guardian caps. What are they called? Guardian helmets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a jaw bra, just to make sure that his head doesn't get completely rocked.
And the QL collar thing, too.
All of it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
great.
all of it.
Yeah, big old helmet, big old bra.
Yeah. God, you're
Perfect boobs.
I was playing along.
no.
Trying to add sports talk.
Wasn't that the bit in South Park where they all wear bras and they're playing that one sport because they have to like dumb down football?
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Sarcastable.
Sarcastable. Yeah, they're all wearing bras. Yeah. Week 16 begins with a amazing Thursday night football game. You have the 11-3 LA Rams go to the 11-3 Seattle Seahawks.
Yesterday
for
you said
Thursday night.
Yesterday
football.
you said greatest Thursday night football game of all time.
That's what you
It
said.
might be.
Could
So
be.
what he said.
here's the easy follow-up. Name another one.
Well, I'd have to think about it.
But I'm saying, name any other good Thursday night football game in the history of Thursday night football. Name one.
I can't think of one.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure.
recent.
But
That's like the definition of recency bias. It's going to be an awesome
yeah,
game.
but like somebody like Nordo would know.
Nordo would know.
Yeah.
No, it's obviously it's a huge game. They got really lucky with the scheduling
Yeah.
that they're both 11-3. That whoever wins this is an overwhelming favorite to win the division. It's a giant game.
Can I ask you a question?
Can't wait.
Can they flex Monday night football?
Yeah, but I think it's 3 weeks. It's like you have to
wow.
flex a lot further out, I believe. And this is one of those questions. If Zach was here, he would know.
What happened to it?
Isn't it right, Hawk? Where it's like a 2-week
I
window
thought
to
he said 2. That's what I was thinking he
I
said.
thought it was 2 for like a
Oh, I see.
normal
For
game, and
Monday
I think it's a
football, okay.
3-week
Yeah.
flex
Right.
for Monday because there's more variables.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's accurate or not. Somebody could something else. Nordo would know.
That's true. This
Yeah,
is the
where's
first
Nordo?
Why you
ever
don't-
Thursday night game with 11 win teams.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go.
That's pretty
NFL
good.
flex
pretty
rules
good.
allow the league to switch games in and out of Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, and Thursday Night Football for better matchups, mainly from Week 5 through the end of the season, providing flexibility, blah, blah, blah. Week 18 schedule is entirely up for grabs.
By the way, I don't think they would flex Monday night for a couple of reasons. San Francisco's playing very well.
Right.
They're a very quiet 10-4. If they get healthy, look out.
Yeah.
But also, I do think the Phillip Rivers story is a story worth watching, even if the Niners destroy the Colts on Monday
Yeah.
night. I do think the country's curious to see if he does it again. Like if Phillip Rivers is kind of fun to watch again. I think that's an unflexible game.
Sunday Night
Definitely at
Football
this point,
and
but-
Monday Night Football, they have to have 12 days notice.
12 days. Okay.
Thursday Night Football has to be 21 days
Oh,
notice.
so Thursday is the 3-week one. See, there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Prime's got a chokehold. The other best game for Thursday night football, 2015, Packers versus Lions. Rodgers threw a 61-yard Hail Mary to win the game.
Yeah.
Is that off the top of your head?
No, I was on Google.
Don't trust Google.
Yeah, don't trust
Wait, Google AI or Google?
Just Google.
Okay, then you might have it right. Then it's probably correct.
AI just lies to you for no reason.
They're wrong all the time with sports. It's kind of nuts.
Damn it, Alan.
Okay. The Rams are now a 1.5 point favorite. That line has moved.
I like the Rams in that game,
Yeah, I do too.
Really?
Yeah.
especially from what we saw when we played Seattle with how bad we played, and it was still kind of a game. I don't know.
Well, and a 44-year-old grandpa almost beat the Seahawks last week.
It's true.
Yeah, in Seattle.
In
Right,
Seattle.
almost.
And they should have. It was a big, huge field goal to win it.
Yeah, there'll be an early exit. Seattle will.
Just like Darnold did to us last
just
year.
like the Patriots will. They'll be a first round exit.
Whoa.
You think so?
Their strength of schedule, they're like
But Drake May.
300 is like the winning percentage of
Really?
the teams. They've played some easy teams.
Take your word for it.
Let me look quick here just to make sure.
Don't worry about it. Just move on.
No, I
We
wanna
trust you.
know.
We trust you. Everybody knows they've had a pretty easy schedule.
Yeah, very easy.
But you only can win the games that you're
I
scheduled
mean,
to
they've
play.
played
It's
the
true.
Raiders, the Saints, and the Titans and the Browns.
Yeah, those are bad teams.
Yeah, and the Giants.
Yeah, another bad team.
That's bad.
It's bad.
The Wild crushed the Caps 5-0 for the Wild's 5th straight win since Quinn Hughes has been on the team and played. They've outscored teams 11-2. Tarasenko scored twice. Kaprizov, Yarov, and Boldy scored the other goals. The Wild, Marky Perry, are 29-5. They battle the Blue Jackets tomorrow at 6.
Can you say that again? That record, 29-5.
20, pause, 9, pause, and 5. Not 29 and 5.
29-5. 5.
Nailed it. There we go.
It's
I like
time for
that.
the Hockey Minute with Mark Parrish, brought to you by our friends at St. Cloud State University.
Go Huskies. Yeah, a lot of things to be excited about right now in Minnesota, and the rest of the NHL is excited about it as well. Look and see what this trade with Quinn Hughes. Obviously, we're getting to see seeing the positives right off the bat, seeing what he can do on the offensive side of the game. But what he does to this organization and how much it brings this team right into a cup contender. I mean, literally only maybe missing one or two things, and these one or two things might just be in the lineup, and they maybe just need a chance to play. And so this is an exciting time for the Minnesota Wild. Get a guy like Quinn Hughes, have a 1-2 punch that matches just about anybody in the league, including Nathan McKinnon and Cale Makar. It's an absolutely exciting time for the Minnesota Wild. Let's hope that the team and everything can convince Quinn Hughes that this is the place to be for a while, and I think they just will.
Thank you for your honesty.
Nice job.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Now, Sauce, Parrish didn't mention this in his Hockey Minute, but obviously you're a pro. You're going to. Tell me about when the Frost play next.
They play Friday.
Against who and where?
Who do they play? They play the Scepters of Canada.
Toronto.
It's a good guess. Yeah, it was a good guess.
In Canada?
No, here.
Here. Against the Scepters.
Yeah.
2 for 3.
7 o'clock.
3 for 4. It might be earlier.
No, that's right.
Oh.
8 Eastern.
Yeah.
Yep. 7 o'clock.
5 Pacific.
7 o'clock against Boston on Friday.
Yeah, the Boston.
At the GCA in St. Paul.
Cambridge.
The Fleet.
Sure. So the Fleet of Boston, not the Scepters of Canada.
No.
Yeah, but Taylor will be here in what, 30 minutes or so, give or take?
Yeah.
So we're going to upgrade. We're going to basically kick Parker out
Heck yeah, baby.
and let Taylor come in.
Oh, why can't he stay?
He can, but he's going to
win
leave
for
at
you
like,
guys.
what time do you have to leave? At like
About
8:30?
8:30-ish,
8:30-ish. So they'll overlap for like 15 minutes, which is enough.
I got things to do.
He's got big boy job, man. He's got things to do. Movers
the
and
Wolves
shakers.
host the Grizzlies tonight at 7. The Wolves have won 7 of 8. That game can be heard right here on this station. The Wolves are 7.5-point favorites.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards, probable, may play, may not play, dealing with the foot injury. But the Wolves look good. Dante DiVincenzo's taking a real step. As you guys know, it's kind of been the conversation. Bones Highland, Rob Dillingham. We've seen a lot more of Bones Highland at that point guard position lately. So I think that's something they stay with. And I'm interested to see when Ant comes back, what they do. If they move Bones to that bench, or if they decide that Dante DiVincenzo is more of a 6-man and they're going to keep Bones at the point guard. So, but that's TBD, as Ant's still out with the injury. So
It's too bad Bones Highland isn't like a Hall of Fame caliber player. We need somebody that's unstoppable named Bones.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a badass name.
Great name.
yeah,
Why can't he be significantly better?
I know it fits his personality perfect too. So
Bones. Hang on.
Damn it, Jim, I'm
going to
just
look
a
up
doctor.
what is his real name. Hang on. Do you guys know what it is?
Dusty.
His real name is
Dusty Bones.
Yeah, Dusty Bones.
I think it's bonerific.
You're my son.
I think I'm serious.
It's Nishan.
Nishan Bones.
That's not as fun.
No.
Bones is better.
Nah, I'm not
Still
gonna
kind of
do it.
fun though, a little bit.
Nishan Highland. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
It's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good
He's
question.
only 25. I thought he was older than that.
No, he's young.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay, Pat. The Knicks won the NBA Cup last night by beating the Spurs 124-113. Cat had 16. Every player on the winning team wins $530,000. And Karl Anthony Towns is donating his to his foundation in the Dominican Republic to help the community and families in financial hardship build homes.
What are you going to do?
The best part of that game was watching the guys at the end of the bench with about 30 seconds left just get so excited because there's two-way guys, there's minimum contract guys, and they're getting
$500,000.
$500,000.
Oh, yeah, man.
In Vegas. How much of that would you spend that night?
Corey's the wrong guy to ask.
I am
'cause
the wrong
Corey's
guy to
really good
ask.
with money.
Yeah.
Hawk and I would
have
blow in about 2 hours.
I'd have it in my E-Trade account within 10 minutes and
Yeah.
go, tomorrow's going to be fun.
They got $500,000.
$500,000.
I'd spend $525,000.
Hawk can start playing $500 a spin hand.
Dude, you have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would curse everybody.
You could play that, right?
What?
500 a spin?
Sure.
There's got to be a machine that
I'm
has
sure
that,
there is.
right?
Well, of course there is.
Can do anything there.
And you know how Chris always says you can always make more money, right? He always says, I'll get another job,
Yeah.
right?
I've got 4 now.
If you're on the New York Knicks and you win $500,000 and you blow that $500,000 in Vegas before the night's over, guess what you can do? Win the cup next year.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Win it right back.
That's right.
Maybe they'll
Just
raise
wait
the
a year.
prize pool.
Somebody's got to tell hockey's not on an NBA team, though.
Vikings news is next. Parker Fox is here. Mark Parrish is here. Taylor Heisey will be here in like 30 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
And welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's time for
For Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Redco. Thank you, Redco.
Did anybody hear Gurdsey last night filling in for Bump?
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, but they brought up something that I hadn't had on my radar. I didn't know that Jalen Naylor was going to be a free agent here in a couple of weeks. Did you guys know that? I wasn't paying attention to that.
Did not.
Yeah.
So Jalen Naylor potentially walking away. And what Justin asked Kevin Seifert, and they debated it and discussed it, I thought it was enlightening because I hadn't thought of it.
Yeah.
We
didn't know the game was on Sunday.
Almost forgot. Is Jalen Naylor playing well enough to give him some money, right? You're not going to give him $30 million a year. He's not Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson. But are you going to give Jalen Naylor money and potentially not extend Jordan Addison? Like, is Jalen Naylor good enough to say you're the second receiver on this team and let's find something else for Jordan Addison? You said no quickly, Parker.
No.
So you don't want to move on from Addison?
No, I think maybe the office side of things want to move on from Addison, but I don't think Kevin wants to move on from Addison. So I personally, I see Addison in the program for a long time, hopefully, and hopefully he takes steps. And this is not like a diss on Jalen Naylor. I think Jalen's had an awesome year. He's been a great target for JJ. He has the speed element. They can run that end around stuff to him. But I think Kevin really likes Jordan Addison. So we'll see.
I think if you find the right team, like a Buffalo, or you find one of these teams that needs a wide receiver, I would bet they would, if they would come to the table with like a second or third round pick, I think they might trade Addison.
Just straight up?
That's it?
You think you'd get a first round pick for?
No, but I'm just saying, like, again, put a name to that. I think Addison's good.
Yeah.
I don't want him for a third round pick. I'd rather have him.
Yeah,
think
I
he has
agree.
Potential to be great.
Yeah, but the problem is
really
now
do.
this is the offseason, right? That you can now start signing him to an extension.
Yeah.
And that was what they were discussing last night is how much do you trust him? How much money do you give him?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right, Sauce. There's the off the field issues as well. You know what I mean? And if you're not, the best ability is availability, and he wasn't available for the first 4 games, and then he missed the thing in London, the whole bit. So if you're not able to put him out there on the field, then that's a whole other argument to have.
I do think this year though has proven that Jalen's a solid third.
Oh
Yeah. And
I definitely like him a third.
And JJ loves him.
Yeah,
That's
he does.
important.
He uses them all the time. And that, go ahead.
Well, I think the other thing we need to see going forward with this team is McCarthy he looked great against Dallas.
Yeah.
He'll probably look great against New York. We need from a camaraderie team, from a play team, we need Detroit and Green Bay to be playing for something. We need to see him play against a defense that has something to play for in these last 2 weeks.
100% agree.
Just need to see how he operates, how he contains himself, all that stuff. They just need to see him against a team that has something to play for.
Yeah, I agree. You don't get anything out of the Dallas bit. Their defense is terrible as it is.
Terrible.
The Washington bit too, they're done too. So play somebody who's playing for something and see what you can get out of them.
Is there another name between the four of you men over here? Is there another name in the last 3 games that you would like to see more of? Because obviously we all want to see McCarthy and his progression. I know the guys last night, Kevin and Gurdsey, were talking about Dallas Turner. Obviously going to have a lot of opportunities with the Grenard out for the year.
Certainly.
But is there another name you can think of that you're like, I really want to see more of this person before this year is over?
I mean, this is kind of because he was a Pro Bowler last year in Byron Murphy, but he just hasn't had the year he had 2 years ago. And granted, that could be because it was a contract year, and now, he's got the contract the whole bit. But
did you guys see? Speaking of that, I don't have the number in front of me. You know when they do the Pro Football Focus grades?
Yeah.
Did you see how low his grade was on Sunday? It was like 102nd out of 109.
He's dead.
He was easily, when they were going through the defense, his number was almost the bottom of the league. And I'm like, man, has he had a terrible year? Because that's not just like, oh, he's taking a small step back.
Yeah.
He's not coming back.
And Pro Football
he
Focus
left?
is not the gospel. We get it, right? It's not like, but
he was
I
just
mean,
a Pro Bowler, and now
right.
you're in the bottom of a list. Is like that speaks something.
that was shocking.
Yeah, it was shocking to me too. So I'd like to see him finish the year strong, even though he's on a contract and we're going to have him for a while. But bring some confidence into the next year.
Yeah, I mean, you say it all the time, Cord, that the why couldn't I think of it?
Oh my God! Please don't.
He must say it all the
paraphrase.
time.
No, that the salary cap is a myth, right?
You can sign whoever you want to whatever you want.
They're like $63 million over the cap, so they got to make some moves.
They
right?
don't have to. They can sign whoever they want.
Yeah, but it'll be a fun off season because I don't know what they'll do with T.J. Hawkinson. He's paid a lot of money. I think he's $18 million on the cap or whatever. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks and months here.
Yeah, and they love Josh Oliver just as much. So.
Yep. And they traded a lot for T.J. Hawkinson. I don't know if he'll be on the team next season.
Yeah.
How does Wes Phillips feel about Jalen Naylor?
He's smart. He knows he could step in at any second and play the Z, the X, the F. He could play any of the positions. He could probably figure out if you just threw him in at Y. If we went kind of four wides, I'm sure he would know what to do in that instance. He just, it's just a good player who's worked hard over time and finally gotten his opportunities.
We could throw him in at the Trip Dazzler.
Z, the X, the
put him upside down in the programming
TJ.
boxer.
Trip Dazzler.
that was English, right?
Right.
Football is its own language.
Sure that was
crazy.
Hey, now that Adam Thielen is in Pittsburgh, somewhere around Pittsburgh, remember Sauce? Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in Pittsburgh.
That's the best.
Should we find more targets for Ty Felton these last 3 games?
Yeah, I think you need to see
if the kid can catch.
I think you need to see what you have in him. Obviously, you spent a 3rd-round pick on him, and he's basically a gunner on special teams.
This
You
season,
need more out of him.
2 catches, 19 yards.
Yeah.
That's not a whole lot to hang your hat on.
No.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously a key, but then there's the whole bit with JJ and JJ, and Justin, and trying to find that connection, and it's fun to watch. I mean, it's not fun because you want Justin Jefferson with the ball in his hands, but it's fun to kind of see the dynamic. Like they're really trying to make it work. Like you can see the conversations they're having on the sideline. Like he guns that ball to him in the back of the end zone, doesn't catch it. Like they're really trying to make it work. So I'd like to see that as well. Just that connection kind of starting to click. Maybe 8 or 9 receptions in a game.
Steal the show.
Yeah.
We broke this down a little bit yesterday, but Justin Jefferson is at 832 yards, and KOC made it very clear the other day he is not going to be happy if Jefferson comes up short of 1,000. Like they're going to do everything they can to make sure that now lost season that he gets to 1,000 for whatever reason. Sauce, your thoughts on 168 more yards in 3 games? Over or under?
Hogs Daddy had a really good point when we were doing the pregame on Sunday that they don't need to force the ball to him just to, make him happy, which I don't know if you have to because of how good of an attitude he's had these last couple of games. I think that is almost, if you don't get a big chunk of it on Sunday, it's going to be tough because you're going to play a team next week that has everything to play for, probably their playoff lives in the Lions. And depending on how this game goes against the Bears on Sunday or Saturday night with the Pack, they will probably be either playing for the 7th seed or out on the last Sunday of the game or last Sunday of the season. It's going to be a tough spot. I don't know if he can get it, to answer your question.
I bet he does. In fact, obviously it all depends on the quarterback. But if we've known anything about JJ, he plays better against the best. I bet he gets there with bells on. I bet he gets there with one game to go.
Well, okay, I'll take that bet.
Nope.
Do it, Hawk, he's going to get it.
You know what's nuts, though? Think about that. With 168 yards to go, so he would need to average 80 plus, right, to get there in the next 2 games. That is, for his career, it's at like 96 a game.
Yeah, it's the most in the league.
That would be such an easy over in any other year but this one. Like, he might get 168 this week, right? Like, that's how good he is.
Right.
Yeah. But you don't.
It is a risky
you think
bet.
he's going to slightly get it over the next 3 weeks, or you don't think he's going to get it at all?
I mean, I think he'll get a big chunk of it on Sunday. I don't know about the next couple of games.
I've said for weeks now I'm going to pull back on sports betting because I just don't pay attention.
Yeah, and you hate us.
But I do.
Do it.
But I do feel confident that he will get over 1,000 yards this year.
Do it.
So if you think he's going under 168 for the final 3, I will take that bet.
I wanted the final two or the next two.
Yeah, but it's not. It's will he get to 1,000 on the year? And you think it's going to be tough?
Come on, Saucy. You've been begging him. He's
I'll
up
take
for
the
it.
under. Yeah, I say he won't.
What do you? What's Parker winking at over
No,
there?
I was trying to get him to do it.
So you're in.
Yeah.
You don't think he's going to get to 1,000?
No.
Okay, what's the bet?
$100.
Debbie Downer.
That's it.
Yeah. You don't gamble. Now all of a sudden you get back in and you're like, we got to bet more.
He wants to go big.
Yeah.
Deal.
He's got the itch. Got to scratch it.
All right, deal.
I think it's going to be mad close.
Oh, I like this.
He's back, ladies
Ben,
and gentlemen.
I just, you just like cheering against Minnesota teams. You just don't like when they succeed.
I don't cheer against the Wild. I don't cheer against the Frost.
Nice.
You don't even know who they're playing.
They're playing
That
the
would be weird
Scepters
if you
of
cheered against the
Cambridge.
Nope, not the Scepters of Cambridge.
Can I tell you guys a fun story?
I would love to hear.
It's football related. It's in regards to Phillip Rivers. This is from Bro Bible. In 2006, the NFL Players Association came to an agreement with the league that stated players who are on a roster for 3 seasons receive health insurance for 5 seasons after they retire. During those 5 years, retired players can obtain health and dental insurance for 2 adults and any qualifying children. Rivers was set to lose his privileges in August. However, by returning to the NFL, Rivers now extends his coverage for 5 more years from the time he plays. Now, you might be saying, yeah, but he made $200 million in his career. Normally, you'd be right. But Philip and his wife have 10 children, ranging from 23 to 2.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His oldest, Hallie, is still eligible for health insurance through the NFL for another 3 years. So, yes, Rivers may love playing football, but he's also a shrewd businessman.
So Ben Maller broke this down when I was driving in.
Oh, really? No kidding.
And Ben said that it's around $60,000 a year he's going to save by having this insurance. I don't care how much he's spent of the money he's made in his career. If he's worried about $60K, he's in big trouble.
Yeah.
Right? If you made over $100 million,
Honey, you got to go back and play.
right, and you're worried about $60K, then what has gone wrong with his finances in the last handful of years?
Admittedly, I see what you're saying, but also I see a guy who might still think he can play and obviously can, you know?
Yeah.
And if he can go back in there and save that money and get to play a little bit and make some money, I don't know. Why not? It's pretty cool.
I still think the coolest angle on Phillip Rivers, and this kind of blows my mind, is he was in college playing football when Bill Clinton was still president.
How about that?
Isn't that nuts?
My Lord. Crazy.
Because Clinton was president until January of 2001,
Oh, yeah.
right? Then Bush took over.
Whoosh.
And Phillip Rivers was at NC State in 2000, and Clinton was still president in 2000. So he was playing college football
that?
during the Clinton administration.
He's good.
And now he's playing NFL football still in 2025.
Lieber loves him.
Everybody loves Phillip Rivers. I guess he's a great dude.
Yeah.
his wife loves him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He does not love condoms.
Well played.
His kids are all in a Catholic private school.
That he, I
That's
think,
not
either
cheap.
Even the 23-year-old?
I think he owns it or teaches at it or something. I think he might own it. Because
What would he teach?
Gym?
PE?
Just one kid?
It sounds like biology.
Yeah. I think he owns that school or started it.
It's a very private school. One kid named Jim.
Yeah. He teaches gym.
Solo lesson.
All right, Fan 5 in a second. Taylor Heisey in like 15 minutes. Parker Fox is here. Mark Parrish is here. This is the Power Trip 1 on the Fan.